Hello guys, what's up? So today I'm completing one trip now. I started in the morning 5 a.m. and it's about 6 p.m. and I thought that I'll just talk about the touring capability of this motorcycle in a layman language, because I was living with this motorcycle for the entire day. I was doing a mileage test and I was touring. I was doing a drag race with an RC 390. So I did everything, and end of the day, sunset, man, amazing. So end of the day, I have few things to tell to those guys who are looking forward for this motorcycle as a tourer. So to break it down to simpler terms, I'll tell that a touring motorcycle should have a very comfortable seating or seating posture or ergonomics, whatever you could tell. Second thing, it should have good luggage carrying capacity, and third, it should be very much refined. So I'll be talking in these terms entirely over the video. So to talk about the first thing, the comfort of this motorcycle. Actually, the rider seat of this motorcycle is extremely comfortable. The rider seat is wide. It is not only for lean drivers, it is good for fat drivers also. So my take is that even though if you are a big person, you'll be able to comfortably tour on this motorcycle. And I don't talk about the seat height, okay? So if you have the skills, you can ride any motorcycles. Especially if you are a tourer, you will have a very good skill of balancing the motorcycle irrespective of your height. So comfort, I give 10 out of 10 for this motorcycle. The seat is ultimately comfortable, okay? It's wide, it's cushioned accurately, okay? It's not too plushy. Too plushy seats are also not good. And it is not at all nowhere related to that kind of a seat that you get on an RC 390 or a KTM Duke 390. But the only concern which I see over here is that the Pillion seat is not that much great actually. Whatever that Vicks tablet kind of a seat is kind of okay for a Pillion rider, but not okay for a Pillion who could sit on this motorcycle for say more than 500 kilometers, okay? So Pillion, I'll give a thumbs down for this motorcycle. Rider, a huge thumbs up. I'll just stop and show that to you. So if you see this seat, you could sit over here and have an fairly upright kind of a riding position, or if you sit over here and you could have a sports kind of a riding position. So let's talk about something which is very important of this motorcycle, which is the visor of this motorcycle. So whoever has designed this visor from TVS, man, mwah, you're a gem, man. You are the man. I don't know what you have made it of, okay? I can see through, so it's not ceramic, but it is ultimately stable, okay? I don't have words to express the amount of stability this gives. This gives complete wind protection even till 110 with this kind of a riding feel. You see that, right? This kind of riding feel. After 110, you can tuck down until 160. I think 160 or 165 is the max speed that it will go. You could tuck down and have a wonderful drive. Oh man, the beautiful sunset, I love it. I feel nostalgic because I'm gonna give back this motorcycle to the owner. So yeah, so touring wise, the comfort and the ergonomics is absolutely right. The position of the handlebar, the placement of your butt, and the foot pegs, which makes the rider triangle very much comfortable and very apt for touring, sports touring. And now the second thing is the luggage carrying capacity, which is actually bad for this motorcycle. The reason is because this comes with a plastic tank where you won't be able to have a magnetic tank bag. Magnetic tank bag are amazing invention, okay? Because the other tank bag, when you go on higher speeds on it start tilting and all, but magnetic tank bag stays on this. If it's a magnetic tank, it stays there for the entire ride. You don't have to worry about it at all. And another thing is that this has less provision to have a saddle bag also, because this doesn't have grab rail on both sides. Okay, so whenever you have a saddle bag being tied to the back, what gives me confidence is that whenever I tie you to the grab rail and I tie you to the Pillion foot peg and all, it gives me much confidence that it doesn't wash out away at a speed of 130, 140 or whatever speed you go. But if there is no grab rail, no backrest, that means it's a huge no for me, because it's just for me, okay, because I am very much OCD about it. I mean, I'm being honest with you guys, because I'll be always checking on the back, okay, is it there? Always keep to check. And since the pillion seat is small and there is a large piece of plastic over there, it is not that great to tie a saddle bag with all those kind of plasticky strap, because the plastic, when you tie over another plastic, it tend to slip off. So luggage carrying capacity is not that much great with this motorcycle. And the third thing now I need to talk about is the refinement of this motorcycle. The engine is actually very much refined. If you ask me to rate the refinement of this motorcycle, I will give 8 out of 10, okay, because I should say that TVS hasn't engineered this to a level of Honda engineering, okay. Sorry for the comparison. I know that some people gonna tell that I'm a Honda fan, but I'm not a Honda fan. I'm a fan of good motorcycles, okay. So this is not as refined as a CBR 250R, but way refined than a KTM 390. So the feel is, the engine is very much refined, but there are slight vibration on the body, okay. I mean, definitely I can feel that it's on a very particular RPM. It's not there in the lower RPM, but you get the vibration somewhere here and it just disappears when it goes up in the rev range. So when you reach a speed of 110 and all, the vibration just disappears, but it's there in the mid rev ranges. So altogether I'll tell that it's kind of an okay refined. I've been riding this motorcycle for more than 12 hours for the day and almost 500 kilometers. So I'll tell that I didn't had any problem with this kind of a rattling noise. It's a very light bus, okay. If you know how to handle it, absolutely fine. So that's it with the tourer review of this motorcycle, Apache RR 310. Thanks for watching. Consider subscribing, watch other videos in the playlist, and do let me know in the comment section what you think about this video. Goodbye.